What up, all my game boys and my game girls? It's your girl, GameGyrl Color here, and welcome back to GameGyrl Cast Episode 2, where we talk gaming, tech, and as of today, movie news. I guess you can call it an entertainment podcast now. We talk about everything. So before we continue, I just want to let you know how this is going to work. So I'm going to go live with it, obviously, on Twitch like I am now. And it's going to be also live on YouTube if you're watching over there. However, when I get done, I'm actually going to take the live down off of YouTube and just upload a regular video. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you come in like later during the live, if you want to rewatch it, you can rewatch it. Just give it a minute to be re-uploaded as a regular video and not a live video. And then before we also continue, don't forget to like and follow. Don't forget to subscribe over there on YouTube. Follow here on Twitch. And leave a comment. Let me know what else you would like for me to talk about during our podcasting news sessions, which will be every Sunday. I don't know what time yet because today was a whole brand new setup. As you can see, I changed everything in my setup from what I do for gaming. So my gaming setup isn't going to change. It's still going to stay the way it is. But for podcast purposes, this is what I wanted to come up with. And yeah. So, okay. All right. So we got a couple of things to talk about, and I don't want to hold you off for too long. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first is, I know you guys see this photo, and I know you probably recognize the stature if you've played any of the games. So the first thing on the list to talk about today is the Borderlands movie. Now, again, if you follow the franchise, then you know that the Borderlands movie was already on its way out. This movie has been in production since 2015, guys. 2015. So from what I've read so far, and we're going to go over the synopsis together, from what I've read so far, it looks like it's going to be going based off of the first game, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, you guys, please let me know. From what I've read, that's what I gathered, though. But yeah, we're going to be talking about the Borderlands game just a little bit. It's been in development since 2015. It is officially coming out. We finally have a release date. It's officially coming out August the 9th, 2024. So we got one more year to wait for it, but it is on its way out. Literally one more year, because I didn't realize how quick July is passing us by right now. Whew, where is this summer going? All right. So yeah, there is no trailer. I was looking for one, which, I mean, it's a year, so I'm not. I guess I wouldn't really. I saw they had a release date, but there was no trailer, and I was all like, okay. I guess there really shouldn't be a trailer if it's only a year left. We wouldn't really get a trailer until... I mean, we would at least get a teaser trailer, though, wouldn't we? You know, but okay. So, yeah, there is no trailer out for the game movie just yet. You guys let me know your thoughts on it. I am excited about it. If done correctly, this could go by really well. The person, if I'm not mistaken, I think who is the production company that is releasing it is Paramount, if I'm not mistaken. And the guy who is directing it is the director of another movie that I was familiar with. Let me go find it again. As a matter of fact, let's do it up here. Who are you, my guy? Who are you? Who is this directed by? Eli Roth. So it's going to be directed by Eli Roth, who also directed, and I had this before. I had this up here before, and I took it down because I went to go look for something else. Eli Roth. What did you direct, my guy? I love how they call Borderlands a a science fiction film. Okay, but anyway, Eli Roth. Let's hear about your movies. He has another movie coming up called Thanksgiving. Hostel, The Green Inferno, Knock Knock, Inglourious Bastards, Cabin Fever, Hostel Part 2, and now Borderlands. So if you guys have seen any of those movies, I know Knock Knock, and I think I know Hostel too, if I'm not mistaken. And look how old that is. It's 2005. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, he's directed a couple of these movies that I'm pretty sure we have seen before. But he hasn't really done like a video gaming movie. But as long as, and I'm pretty sure they are, as long as Gearbox has say so, you know, in what goes in the movie, what stays true to the game and things like that, I think it's going to be just fine. It does make me worried though, because as you guys know, we've had a lot of video game movies that were a flop. A few actually, but these last few ones that have come out they're actually pretty good. I.e. the Super Mario movie, but we're not here to talk about that. All right, let's go over this. I wanted to show you guys this right here. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, and what I'm actually gonna do, because I don't like it when it shows me this part right here, let's go full screen with it, and that makes me feel better. All right, so for those who are listening audio only, I am looking at the Borderlands website, and we're looking at the synopsis, the cast, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. So the synopsis has two-time Academy Award winner Cate Blanchett teams up with Kevin Hart and director Eli Roth's Borderlands. Lilith Blanchett, an infamous outlaw with a mysterious past, reluctantly returns to her home planet in Pandora. And I just realized the people who are watching it can't see it. I fixed it. I fixed it for you guys. Okay. Reluctantly returns to her home planet of Pandora to find the missing daughter of the universe's most powerful SLB, Atlas Ramirez. Lilith forms an alliance with an unexpected team. Roland, just Hart, a former elite mercenary, now desperate for redemption. Tiny Tina, Greenblatt, which I didn't see who that was. I didn't see Tina's actress up there, so I gotta go back and find that now. A feral preteen demolitionist, Krieg, which is Montanu, Tina's muscle-bound, rhetorically challenged protector. Let me know if I just completely butchered his last name, which I'm pretty sure I just did. Tanis, which is Curtis, the scientist with a tenacious grip on sanity, and Claptrap, which is of course Jack Black, a persistently wise-ass robot. These unlikely heroes must battle alien monsters and dangerous bandits to find and protect the missing girl, who may hold the key to unimaginable power. The fate of the universe could be in their hands, but they'll be fighting for something more, each other. Based on the game from Gearbox and 2K, one of the best-selling video game franchises of all time. Welcome to Borderlands. I was reading this earlier, and the very first thing I said was, shouldn't it say welcome to the Borderlands? Because isn't that what Marcus says when you enter the game and he's introducing the Vault Hunters and he's all like, welcome to the Borderlands. You know, so why did I make him, I don't know actually what accent I just gave this man. He's Mexican, so okay. Anyway, so the cast we have is Cate Blanchett is Lilith, Kevin Hart Roland, Jack Black Claptrap, all them A's. Jamie Lee Curtis as Tanis. Now, as we know, there were some people who had some say-so about Kevin Hart playing Roland. Now, you guys can let me know down in the comment section or right now in the chat what you think about Kevin Hart playing Roland. Now, a lot of people kept saying that they couldn't see Kevin Hart playing Roland because Kevin Hart is a comedian. For me, that wasn't the biggest thing. For me, the biggest thing is that in the game, Roland is like 6 foot something. And Kevin Hart is 5 foot something. 5 foot nothing, actually, I think. No, but he's pretty short. But I have seen a few behind the scenes where he's been getting, built up for the role of it. But I was like, God, you can't help that height though, my guy. You still pretty short, Kevin. I'm actually excited to see how Kevin is going to play this role out as Roland. Because yes, he is a comedian. Yes, we know that. And yes, Kevin Hart is very short. But I don't know. It may actually turn out better than we don't think it's going to turn out, or better than we expected. You know what I mean? The other thing that kind of threw me off is the youth in the characters I see in Borderlands, like with Lilith, with Tannis. I didn't even see Greenblot. Let me go find Greenblot real quick. I'm actually going to find it in a new... do I want to find it in a new tab? Let's find it in a new tab. Ariana Greenblatt is Tiny Tina. I know Ariana Greenblatt. Oh, you're going to be playing Tiny Tina? Okay. Okay. All right, I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay with that. I just need to see. I need to see a trailer, guys. I can't really put my opinion on it until I really see a trailer and I can see like a little bit of how they act. And even then, even seeing a trailer isn't gonna fully get me ready, to see how these actors are gonna portray. But I am excited, and it's one of my favorite games. I'm just really, really hoping. I'm really hoping, y'all, that it's not going to be bad. I really hope that they do this correctly. I really do. Now, the website doesn't have much on here. As you can see, the game, it didn't even do it this time. But last time I went to the website, it came up across the bottom that the film hasn't even been rated yet. So right now, the website is just this bomb-ass background of, pretty much the so where I've seen this background from is Krieg's DLC from Borderlands 3. That's what I know this background from, but I'm pretty sure this background is all over Borderlands somewhere. So it's just got this super cool cover for Borderlands. It's got the social medias down there and updates in case you guys want to sign up and get updates for the movie. Lionsgate, excuse me, I thought it was Paramount. Forgive me, it's Lionsgate. This one is doing the publishing for this one, or the production for this one. So, okay, there we go. All right, so that's what I have for Borderlands. Release date August 9th, 2024. No trailer yet. We went through the synopsis, and there's not even a rating yet to this. So I am going to stay on top of this, guys. I am going to stay on top of this. I am signed up to get updates. So if you guys want to sign up to get updates as well, you guys can go to the Borderlands.movie website and sign up for that. Next on the list, let's do Alright, so next on the list we have hello, how come it isn't moving? That's why. Because I didn't add them in there. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, can it move now? You're not gonna move for me? No? Aw, come on. What are my, Okay, fine, let's do this then. The stuff I go through when stuff doesn't want to work the way I had it set up before we even got started. Okay. Finally, jeez. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is actually Street Fighter 6. They actually introduced a quote unquote, it's not a new character because the character's already been in Street Fighter before, but they're introducing him into Street Fighter 6, which is Rashid. Rashid is coming to Street Fighter 6. I did not know because I didn't follow anime like this back then or like a while back. But I did not know that Rashid is actually voiced by now one of my favorite VAs in anime, Ian Sinclair. I did not know that. So I am super excited to, I hadn't even purchased Street Fighter 6 yet, but I am going to get it and play it on the channel so you guys can watch me play and probably watch me get my ass beat. But no, I want to check his character out because I remember when I first met him way back when he was more serious than, at least he seemed like it, than what I've seen in the trailer for the Street Fighter trailer for his intro. And let me go find that too real quick. But let me go here. Yeah, he was actually more serious than what I saw last time. They made him a streamer, and I can't remember if he was always a streamer. So I was like, when I saw that, and of course because it's Ian, he makes the character a lot more fun and out there, you know, with his acting. Let me see. Street Fighter 6. Let's go. Absolutely. I'm super excited to see this. Alright, y'all don't, you know who I'm talking about. Twitch and YouTube, don't get me for this, please. Please, okay? I very much appreciate it if you didn't get me for this. And hold on. The people can't see it yet. The people can't see it yet, okay?
Come here! Here comes Rashid for your viewing pleasure! Oh, and cut! Hope the camera got my good side.
Hold on, I gotta pause.
Easy win! This feels awesome! You should try it!
Hold on, I gotta pause on something. Where is it? That right there. I love that shot. I don't know what it is. I freaking love that shot, man. Okay. But no, so I did know, like I said, I didn't follow anime and their voice actors way back like when he was first introduced. And I come to find out that Ian Sinclair has always voiced him. I did not know that. And Ian Sinclair being one of my favorite VAs up there with Johnny Young Bosch. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. I'm really excited for this one. I'm a little geeked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little geeked on this. When I first saw the trailer and I heard the voice, like I said, I didn't know before, and I hadn't played a Street Fighter game in a long time. I didn't play. I didn't play Street Fighter 5, did I? I don't think I did. But I hadn't played a Street Fighter game in a long time, right? And I don't even think, was he in Street Fighter 5? I don't even know because I didn't play the game. But anyway, yeah, no, this will definitely, I already wanted to get back into it, but hearing my guy in here, this will definitely bring me back to it. Like I said, I had to calm down. I had to calm my fangirl. I got to calm my fangirlness down. I have to calm it down. I just want to let you, I have to calm it down. But anyway, no, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see Rashid come through. But yeah, guys, I am going to play the game. I am going to play the game. You guys will see that on the channel sometime soon. I promise. It won't be too long, but I promise we will get into there. And you guys can watch me get my behind beat. So anyway, speaking of fighting, I wonder if you guys heard about this one. Tekken 8 is here. Okay, maybe not here. Not fully here. Tekken 8, there's no release date. But the last time I did take a look, it said late 2023. And I gotta get some water. Did you guys drink water today? I hope so. You guys make sure you stay hydrated out here. So Tekken 8 does not have a release date yet. Last time I read, it said late 2023, early 2024, which means they don't know either. Okay. But just a little bit of background from what I read about the game. Of course, it's being created in Unreal Engine 5. It's going to be exclusively available for PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X and S, and on PC digital. So let's go to because I was looking at this earlier and I was all like, oh, I've got to share. I gotta share, y'all. I gotta share. So, how many of my crew plays Tekken out here? I have not ever played Tekken. I have not played any of the Tekken games at all. Have I heard of Tekken? Yes. Do I know about Tekken? Yes. Do I know the story? Not all of it. But I saw this because, like I said, I always I've always been around it. I've always seen it. I think my husband used to play a little bit of it. But I've never actually tried it myself. It looks like an interesting story, and I would definitely be interested in it to play it. Check this out. So let's take a look at let's take a look at this. Alright, can you guys see the same thing I can see? Let me make sure you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can. Okay, perfect. Alright, so Tekken 8 here. We have, like I said, it's powered by Unreal Engine 5, and it's going to be on PS5, Xbox X and S, and on PC. It's going to have high-definition character models built from the ground up with hi-fi skin and hair, along with immersive graphics like muzzles that shift to react, or I'm sorry, not react, but to reflect the character's movements. I don't know if you guys seen the trailer yet. If not, let's go ahead and check this out.
Peggy 16.
俺は負けたのか。
おいで。ジン。
さあ全人類よ。
Okay, that looked pretty fly. I'm not even gonna lie. And like I said, I haven't played any of the Tekken games at all. None at all. So whatever I missed. What I would probably have to do is probably watch like game playthroughs. If you guys think I need to start from the beginning, that's a lot of games. But if you think I need to start from the beginning, I'll start from the beginning. I don't like starting in the middle of a story anyway. And knowing that this is in the middle of a story, you know, that does make me feel some type of way. It's just like watching a movie. I absolutely hate starting like part 3 of a movie and I have not seen part 1 and 2. You know what I mean? So absolutely. So going into this is, according to what I've done my research on, this entry focuses on a father and son showdown, as mentioned from the ending of Tekken 7 between Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazama. Let me take a look at the... I'm sorry, this is that ending. So I read that... Let's take a look at something here. Here we go. This is it right here. Okay, so the latest saga with Jin Kazama meeting Kazuya Mishima in a city-shattering face-to-face showdown. That's the new game in the new rivalry. The latest entry in the series introduces an all-new game mechanic called the Heat System, giving players the ability to harness aggressiveness as a tactic and incorporate offensive attacks into their playstyle with special movements and enhancement of character ability based on each character's unique features. You know, like I said, I've been watching it, but I myself have not checked this out. I myself have not played this game, so I am quite interesting after seeing this, and I'm interested in the story. What I would probably do is actually find and probably read the story from chapter 1 going into chapter 8. That's what I'm going to call it. And get caught up that way before I try to jump into 8. An emotional return after more than 25 years away. Jun Kazama joins Tekken 8 as a playable character. So not only is she making a return after 25 years, after I don't know where she's been, but you know, she is making a return as a playable character. And then iconic characters announced. This is going to include Paul Phoenix, Martial Law King, Lars. Is that Lars? Lars Alexanderson, as well as Jack 8. Y'all. So you guys let me know about both the new character for he's not new, but the character they just introduced for Street Fighter 6, which is Rashid. And let me know what you think about Tekken 8 if you are a fighting game enthusiast. Let me know what I should do if I wanted to start the Tekken series. Can I just start with Tekken 8? Do I need to read more about the story and get into that later? Like, you know, let me know, so I know what to do and I can do it properly, you know. So yeah. that is Tekken 8. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're not a fighting game, enthusiast, that's okay too. That's all right too. I'm not mad about that. All right, so last but not least, what we have to talk about is what I always end the news on, and that would be Pokemon. Okay, so Pokemon news. I know that Pokemon Sleep, I talked about this last time in the last podcast episode, but I do know that Pokemon Sleep is released. I've actually played the game a little bit myself. I've been in the app. The app is very interesting. So a little bit about my own experience. So when you start the game, you let it know what region you're in. As a matter of fact, don't I have a video I could show? Pretty sure I do. But you let them know, just like any other Pokemon game, the way it starts. You let them know what region you're in, how old you are, things like that. Here we go. Let's see if I can send this over so I can bring this up. Is it possible? No, it's not, because the file is too large. Let's put it in the drive. Upload. Let's see if it'll make it. So you have a Snorlax. You're gonna have multiple Snorlaxes, but you start with the Snorlax for a week. So each week you'll end up having a new Snorlax, because within the game, what you're doing is you're traveling to different islands, and each island has its own Snorlax, and each Snorlax is different, even though yes, all Snorlaxes look the same, and I'm pretty sure they sleep the same and eat the same and all that extra stuff. But anyway, you're going to meet this new professor named Neroli, and he is a Pokemon sleep study researcher. And he is, of course, studying sleep research with Pokemon and with you, pretty much. So based off how you sleep each night, those are the Pokemon you're going to attract. You have 3 different types. You have dozing, snoozing, and slumbering. I think I have that in the right order. And depending on how you sleep at night, those are the Pokemon that you bring through. So my first couple of nights sleeping, and update failed. Okay, well then never mind. I will show you guys the video later. So each night that I did it, I brought in snoozing. No, I think I got those 2 mixed up. I think snoozing goes first, and then it's dozing, because I think I got dozing Pokemon first, and then I got slumbering Pokemon the second night. So, and it also records your sleep. Not just recording your sleep like it's recording, like you're slumbering and all that stuff, but it's like recording it, like it's capturing the voice as you sleep. Not the entire night. It captures certain audio. I guess like how loud you snore, or when you're turning and tossing and turning in the bed, anything like that. Because you have to sleep. So that's another thing. You have to sleep with the phone on your mattress. And the phone has to stay on. Like you can't hit the side button to turn your screen off. The good thing about it is, though, like especially for me, all I had to do was flip my phone over and the screen blacked out, and that's it. Let me see if I can find a... Does it talk about it in here, though? Okay, no, it's not gonna talk about it in there. Okay, so y'all, I apologize. There's some in my eye. So you sleep with it on your mattress, and I put it under my pillow. And the reason why I do that is, first of all, I have two pillows, so the phone is like few layers away from me, from my head. I put it under my pillow, flip it over, and I let it catch my sleep like that. Now it's interesting to know if it's really capturing me, or if it's capturing me and my husband. Because there's two people that sleep in the room, and when I be listening to the audio recordings, you hear both of us. But anyway, so yeah, you have to leave it on your mattress, you flip it over, and it captures your sleep like this. So far I think that it's done an actually pretty smart job. I've lately been, and I was already keeping a track of my sleep using my watch, but this one kind of does a little different. Plus, I can get Pokemon, and you help feed the Snorlax and all that extra stuff. So each week after you feed the Snorlax, and you get it to grow, you move on to a different island, and you continue on from there. So that's number one. That's Pokemon Sleep. So another thing I wanted to talk about with Pokemon was, let me find it. Give me a second, crew. Oh yeah, Pokemon Go routes. There has to be a bit more information on that one, please, because I was reading about it in my Pokemon Go app. And how it's supposed to work. And we're gonna look at this together like we do everything else. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And let me make sure everything comes up good. And let's watch this trailer. Okay. So what it looks like is there's going to be these routes activated. I'm just going to look up there because I'm so used to my camera being up there. There are going to be these routes activated within the game, and along those routes, and they did this because they introduced Zygarde into the game. Well, one of the reasons why they did this, but they're introducing routes into the game. You follow along these routes, and along these routes you can pick up the Zygarde energies, those little cubes that you saw in the anime. And it looks like, okay, so pretty much the way we had it in the back in the day console games. Okay, I see. And along the route, what do? We battle people. Maybe we're actually going to get a chance to see other trainers and stuff in our Pokemon Go game now. Aside from, we have Campfire now, and we're able to talk to other trainers through there. Because right now in the game, there's no way to talk to trainers. So having Campfire, I think that's helpful. My camera, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Weird, but all right. So what was I talking about? The way it was in the old handheld games, and maybe we'll be able to see other trainers within the game, though. Within the game. That's what I've always been looking for, is to actually see. But I guess in order to do that, the game would actually have to be a live game then, huh? But isn't it already a live game? Isn't it already it's not on the server? Okay, you know what? All right. Alright, so explore the globe with Pokemon Go community as your guide. Chart a course to show off your favorite sites, or follow in the footsteps of local trainers to to see what that community loves. Routes are created by adventurous trainers just like yourself. Imagine what you'll find as you travel another trainer's route and encounter with your favorite Pokemon, a new friend to share raid battles with. Follow a route and find out. So that's what I'm saying. So maybe we are going to get a chance to see, you know, other trainers that are on our friends list, or hopefully those who are not on our friends list, and make new friends. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting from this. Aside from finding the Zygarde energy and building up your Zygarde, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So, I think that's all I have for y'all. I don't think there's anything. Well, I'm pretty sure there's more we can talk about. I'm pretty sure there's plenty more that we can talk about. Like, absolutely, I'm pretty sure there's plenty more we can talk about. But I think that's all I have for y'all today. You guys let me know if there is anything you guys would like me to bring up and talk about within these news stories that we're going to host each week on a Sunday. And I can throw it in here, and we can come through and we can talk about it, and it can be a conversation. It can be a conversation. I want to know you guys' opinion. I want to know, your thoughts on the matter. I want to know what you guys want to talk about. I want to know what you guys would like to see me talk about. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'm going to let you guys go. This was actually a bit longer than I wanted it to go because there was things that just weren't in the works for me to work out the way I wanted it to work out. But that's okay. That's okay, because it's a podcast, and that's what we do. Not necessarily what we do, but that is what we do. So, all right, crew. That's all I have for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for listening today and watching. For those who are watching the video afterwards or the live right now, I want to thank you guys for showing up and joining this with me. So, as for the podcast, that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. This has been GameGyrl Color with another podcast. I am that geek. I am that nerd. Holla if you've heard. Peace. Mwah.